CoderDojo is a global movement that's about getting more young people involved with computer programming. So CoderDojo run clubs that are run by volunteers from technology backgrounds to get more young people to learn how to build their own apps, games and more. In this project, we're working with a group of 100 young people from across the city who have never maybe shown an interest in technology but not had the chance maybe to get hands-on with it as well. And by running these workshops with our volunteers, we can give them that experience in one day and hopefully change the way they think about digital.
Today we've been doing a wee bit of looking at various applications of coding that you might not think was, immediately apparent, like arts things, sports applications, community and health. It works quite well and young people sort of interact with each other and help each other out. And that's the same as our normal dojos. The idea is that the young people learn from each other and we also quite often learn from them. They'll have done something or used some programming tool we've never heard of.
I felt like a pure genius because I'm used to see if you get those electric birthday cards when you take them apart. I felt so impressive being able to actually put something together instead of taking it apart.
It was quite enjoyable learning it and then trying new stuff with it. I've learned quite a good bit today.
It's going to be important to know about this kind of stuff. You think that it's got to be really difficult, but it's not.
Games is a good way because it gives you a bit of an incentive, it makes it a wee bit more fun and you're not just sitting learning a whole collection of pieces of syntax, which is what the block-play games tend to rely on, that it's a bit of a challenge, a bit of a puzzle. We've got 10 or so masterclasses like this for the young people here all day. They'll then go back to their community groups or schools and run their own digital making session based on something they've done today. So they would maybe have a block-play session or a Raspberry Pi session or a quiz or something.
We're learning how to code the Raspberry Pi, to program it onto a monitor with the keyboard and mouse and do something for LED lights. Not the kind of thing you get to do in school. And I don't think most people know about it, so it's a good chance to get to do it here.
Definitely do it because it's really exciting.
And programming, everything digital these days is got programming in it and nothing will work without it, so it's a useful skill to know.
If it gets put on your CV, it means you get picked more and people know that you're experienced in computing.
It's been very positive, even those who didn't necessarily have a computing background or any experience have really enjoyed it. We had a couple who said the worst thing about the day was going home at the end, which was good. So it's been good as well having the input from JP Morgan and the young people have really appreciated being able to see that people in industry are interested in working with them and getting ideas from each other. I mean, a lot of them have had no experience mentoring before and by the end of the day they're sorting problems out and suggesting extra cool things to do and so on.
It's been interesting to see the different types of groups that have been getting involved in the programme. It's not all been the traditional sort of people who we thought might be interested in the project. So we've been really pleased that we've got a good spread of young people from right across Glasgow. Not everyone is going to go on to continue programming or even studying as a subject, but a lot of the feedback that we're getting from the young people is that this is an area that maybe isn't as difficult as they previously thought and actually is something that's exciting to be involved with.